Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a November 2015 reading for Taurus. Before I start, my apologies for getting this to you late. I have had an extremely busy month, and so my readings are coming a little bit late. Hopefully this will not happen again, okay? The other thing I wanted to say is thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your comments, and all the questions you have sent to me. I am extremely grateful for you, and I hope to continue doing readings that are that you find helpful. Okay, so let's get on with the reading for Taurus. I will do 5 card spread first, and the last card I have Angel's cards or Angel card as a final message at the end. So let's get started. So in the position of now, what we have is recognition and reward. And what this says to me is that right now is a time of importance because a lot of things are coming your way that are going to affirm or confirm to you the importance of the work that you have done up to this point. And I'm also Taurus, by the way, so reading for myself is kind of interesting. So what's happening right now is this is a time of recognition and being recognized from outside influences, outside forces, for the work that you have put forward or put forth up until this point. So that's what's happening right now. I like this. In a position of past, and this is not too distant of a past, what we have is victory and success. This is very much a spiritual card, but it is shown to me in reverse. And what this says to me is that you come from a place where you felt that victory and success wasn't yours, despite a lot of hard work that you have put into whatever project, relationship, or whatever it may be, and you felt defeated. Okay, and I want to say this goes back. I want to say the number 3 going back 3 months, not necessarily March, it could be, but I want to say going back 3 months. So summertime, something about August, September, October, yeah, August, something August, July, June, July, August, thereabouts, where you felt defeated and you momentarily felt that whatever you were working on wasn't working. But that's the past. You're coming out of that, that's behind you, and you are now in a place where you are being shown the fruits of your labors, because things are coming your way to show you that in fact what you felt was not working is actually starting to work really well. So I really like this because this is also for me. In a position of future or immediate future, what we have is discontent and boredom, and this is very much on a emotional level. However, it is shown to me in reverse. So what this tells me is that what's coming up for you is a place where you're not going to feel boredom or discontent. It's actually going to be quite the opposite. So what you're going to feel is you're going to feel joy, you're going to feel a lot of excitement, but what I'm feeling and hearing is that it's going to come to you fast and furious. And I want to say that he's telling me to say, buckle your seatbelts and get ready for the fast ride. And I'm actually seeing a roller coaster going up, because very soon it's going to go very quickly down. And I myself hate roller coasters. They just make me feel sick. So I'm not sure, I'm sure that's not what he's saying to me. It's just a significance that get ready for the ride, because it's coming and it's going to be fast and furious. So better buckle up your seats, because boredom was not going to be one of the things that you are going to be feeling. So that's exciting. So that's in your near future. In your past, you have intuition. I love this. This is a major arcana, which means a lot of work has taken place in you, in your inner being. And what he's saying to me is that the circumstances you're finding yourself in right now have its basis or its roots in you listening to your intuition, where you didn't let people or situations sway you from what you very firmly believed in. And this very much does apply to me as well. So that's where you're coming from, and the very basis of your success, not only now but going forward, have its roots in you listening to your intuition and you staying true to your own values and sense of self and what you want to accomplish on a deeper level. So that's where you're coming from. Phenomenal. In a position of future, what we have is shadow. And this is also major arcana. However, it's turned in reverse. It's shown to me in reverse. And I believe in that major, in a traditional tarot, this is called the moon. And what this card is saying to me is that going forward, there will not be as much work required for you to look at yourself and look at the things that you don't want to talk about, or things that are your shadows, so to speak. And what I'm getting by this is that you have done a lot of work on yourself. So for the most part, a lot of your shadows have been exposed and you've been able to face them firmly and squarely. And as a consequence, there are no longer shadows. They're fully in the light. And when anything is in the light, it can be healed and it can be transformed. So to add to that, the journey forward and the transition forward is much smoother than the one you have experienced prior to entering this cycle. And I want to go back as far as a year or 2 years in the making. Very much a process of year to 2 years in the making. Okay, I really like this. Now, as a final card, angel card, what do angels want us to know? What we have is 3 of Earth, and what it says is the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Well, recognition is what you are experiencing right now or about to experience. And what the angels want you to know is not only is this happening right now, but this is what you are worth. In other words, it is your creative process that has brought you to where you are and where you're going. And because you didn't sway from what you felt very deeply within you as far as what your yearning was, or what your intuition was telling you needed to do, because you didn't sway away from that, that's precisely why you have arrived at a place where you finally are starting to see the fruit of your labor. And it was kind of touch and go for a moment there. It was kind of iffy, and you were doubting whether you were doing the right thing, but you are now in a place where that is behind you. You are kind of over the hill, so to speak, and it is precisely because you have believed in yourself and you have believed in your abilities for the most part. And excuse me, oh my goodness, true. You have believed in yourself and you didn't let other people's ideas sway you from what you felt was so deeply ingrained in you and that felt so true and important to you. Fantastic. I love it. This is also a reading for me because I'm a Taurus, and it's very fitting. I hate doing readings for myself because I can I never know, if I'm right about myself, but that's just how it goes for psychics and mediums. It's hard to read for ourselves, unfortunately. But when I read for you, I have to project that I'm reading for somebody else and not for myself, so it's easier, but I love this reading. Anyway, I hope it makes sense to you. Thank you so much again for subscribing, for sharing, for your thumbs up, for your likes, for your comments. Please send me questions. I love hearing your comments and questions. And I look forward to reading for you again in December. Okay? Have a wonderful month and I will see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.